that
make
was
their
my problem.
predictions.
Not even the
There's no
shape.
need
So
to,
that's why I don't understand
yeah.
the analyzing shape for
Check.
you guys.
There's no need to
Like,
defend. There's no need to defend anything. Yeah, it's just for us to show workings. So on Sunday,
exactly.
she has to come. Miss Petty,
You
I've
have
not
And
to be on
also,
I've
Sunday.
before
not
before
your
you start
account.
dragging me on Sunday.
Don't run on
I
Sunday,
did not
please.
say
I'm
that
just
your
saying.
son is going home. Oh. You people
Hey,
asked me.
hey,
You
hey.
I
said
did
it.
not say
Don't
your
You
deny
son is
it.
said it.
going
You
home.
You
said
You
it.
said
asked
it.
me for
You
my
said it.
bottom
You
four.
said it.
You asked me
Even
for my.
Darling
I did
was
not say
saying
that Sean is going
she's
home.
not
You said
sure
for
Sean will
bottom
be there.
four.
You said
Bottom
Sean will
four.
be there because you didn't see
I said
handworking.
bottom
Even
four
Darling
now.
was
I said he
stressing
will be. He
that
should be
Miss
bottom
Petty,
you
Miss
four.
didn't
Petty,
say
Miss
that.
Petty.
Don't
Bottom
change your
four,
mouth, please.
young woman. That's what I
Sean,
said.
stop threatening the girl, abeg. Come on Sunday, I'll help you defend you. Yeah, don't be afraid. Come, I'll defend you. Don't be
No,
afraid.
me afraid of who? What would the person do? Rant over the phone? I don't give a fuck. Whether your five goes or not is not my business. I'm telling you that they asked me to predict bottom four, and I said from what I saw, I know to see their hand. That is why I
You were
put
not
him
the
there.
one predicting. No, it
Now,
was
yeah,
Darling
now.
that
If you
was
people don't go
predicting.
home, go and
Then
hit your
Darling
head because
mentioned
if
Sean.
you like
You
this
asked
apology, why
Darling,
I give now,
are
don't
you
they enter your
sure
head? Say
Sean
you
will
the
be
mad.
there?
Checks
If
on
you like
Bella.
say you
Checks on
don't the
Bella. There's no
mad
need
because
to
I
defend.
apologize to you, are you okay?
Miss
Oh
Petit,
yeah,
it's
your
okay
fan is
now.
going to
It's
go home.
okay.
Come and beat me. Are
It's
you
okay
stupid
now.
or
Hey,
something? I be
Have I
your
Miss
son.
beaten
Petty,
You
you?
are
there's no
the
need for
Your
this
stupid
now.
one.
child is
You are
going
the
home. Go
stupid
and die.
one. Foolish.
What is it?
Miss Petty,
What
there's
is
no
it now?
need to
Because
wait.
I've been saying apologize. This one be running my.
Miss Petty, there's no need for this. Yeah, there's no need.
Foolish woman.
Checks on Bella. Checks on Bella. There's also no need to try to like defend anything or prove anything, right? Sunday is just in 2 days. So Miss Petty might be proven right. You'd be so let's just wait. I'm just hoping that you're here. But I don't want there's no need to call anybody names, I beg. Um Snow why sorry, I used to spell your name. Snow, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you can speak.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to analyze like where she's coming from in terms of ships. Ships mostly favor the women. I think what she was also trying to explain is aside maybe being strong, also having a strong personality. It takes a man in a ship that has a stronger personality and a stronger fan base that is solely for you to be able to overtake the lady. Because when it comes to ships in BBN now, see, the guy can be treating the girl nicely, doing everything perfect, doing everything nice, you know, and the girl is receiving and stuff. And then he sleeps up one night, right? Or let's even say she does something to him and then he reacts. Arisers will move to the babe sharp. It always happens that way. Any little thing a guy does in his ship gives the other lady, gives the person he's in his ship with arisers. That's one negative thing about being in a ship with entering ship. For Sean and Wanni, I feel like yes, at the beginning, like we're hearing Sean, all that, and then he entered the ship. Wanni on her own has a very strong personality, a very strong one, and then the dynamic with her twin, she was growing, you know. And then another thing that happened to Sean is this Shatoria thing, the whole dynamic with Victoria. People were saying, oh, he's doing this to her. Before you knew it, arises again for Victoria. That's what happened to him. So it's more like he was being pulled on both sides. So when it comes to ships, it's crazy. Okay, look at even Tofa and Anita now. They can do all their lovey-dovey, this, da, 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 da. When she gets angry, like the first time or the first two times she got angry, even with the way the boy has been doing, oh, I love you, I'm this, I'm that, has been so invested in the ship, even without knowing what he did wrong, they already started speculating that, oh, he must have done something to her for her to be pissed. Before you know it,
Snowy, Snowy. Are you saying men are treated unfairly in this game?
hmm, Before I will talk now, they will say your man sent her, your this, your that. But
let
I'm
me
just saying, I'm
let me say it's not that men are treated unfairly. It's just that most times, if you look at um over the seasons of girls, women that have entered in ship, it may seem as though the women love the guys more than the guys love them. You will see a situation where people are saying the guys are using the girls, this one and that one. Go and check all the ladies that have been in the ship. The guys,
okay. So Miss
in
Pettit,
guys, and
in
when you
the
are
situation,
shipping anybody that is against the armament, anybody that is causing friction in the armament, that is the person that will be left behind. So most times now they will move. Okay, now for this one now, you see one cooking for Shaun, you see one doing this, you see one doing that, you see this. Shippers are like, yes, this is a good girlfriend, this, and then you see Shaun saying one comment, or oh no, or not, or that, so they start doing, okay,
Her hand
maybe
smells like pee.
so all those kind of
mm-hmm.
things.
You're not okay. Who said that? Who said that now?
What's that?
I don't know. So you see Wanni being faithful 100%, then they see Shaun do one or two things, they'll be like, oh, he wants to. Because
Miss
if you are
Pettit,
watching the
But
before
Miss
you go
Petit,
far, because I was talking, before
uh,
you go far,
sorry,
please.
sorry, Snorri,
Okay.
sorry. You said something now, right? But if the guy tries to like, we've seen situations where the guy will be fully in love with the girl, they'll start calling him a simp, right? We've seen Saga, we've seen Ozor, we've seen other guys that will
You've
fall
seen
deeply for a
fraud.
girl. We've seen fraud.
mhm.
They'll start calling him a simp, and Nigerians also don't like that. So I can you see how probably it's unfair on the
No,
guys now.
no, but no, Nigerians want a balance. If
Exactly.
Nigerians want a balance. If, for instance, the reason why Ozo and the Saga were causing is because the women they were doing all these things for, in quotes, we are like doing like they are not interested in the relationship. So, and Niv, what's the other Saga's name? Is it Nina or something? What's her name? Nini said from day one that she's in a relationship. She sees this guy as a friend. She does not want. Nengi from day one said, I mean, I don't want you. I want us to be friends. So people want to see the balance. Like, yeah, be good, but uh, also okay. Now let me give you Miracle and Nina for example. Most people that fell in love with Miracle on the stage. But his relationship with Nina also made people to love him more. He was treating that girl like an egg, like, but still exerting his position as a man. He was defending her against anybody that was doing anything to her in that house. He did not have wandering eyes. It was Nina from the beginning, Nina till the end. He was, if she's drunk, she will help pack her shit. He will help do this. That is a real man for you. He will stand. And Nina was also giving him the respect. Even when they fight, you will see him taking action, exacting a man in the relationship. He's not simping for the girl. That is what they want. And that is why Miracle and Nina is, if you go and check in the history of Big Brother, they are one of the greatest love stories of time. That's when he came out and said imaginary relationship, people were like, so people can act like this. Because he played that role so well that it gave him that win. That is it. Yes,
And
he
sorry,
was
Miss Petit.
entertaining.
Sorry, Miss Petit. I can even remember back then people were even threatening him that he will die, that he will never know peace because of everything he did to her. They just for him to come out of the house, he denied her. I remember
Yes,
very
people, like
well.
I said,
People threatened him.
people
Yeah.
dragged Miracle and his family for 1 week, 2 weeks
Yes.
straight up.
I
Like, people
remember.
were heartbroken. People like me, I stopped shipping from there since Miracle season. I've never shipped again because I said if this guy was not real, then nothing is real. This guy was asking this girl in the house, "What car do you want me to buy for you?" They were talking about where they're going to buy this car from. They were talking about what business do you want us to do. They were talking about so many things together. And this guy had a girlfriend outside that he never mentioned. A serious one at that, who he ended up engaging. I think they are married now. No. So but I'm just telling you that he wasn't simping, but he was a real man, taking care of her, cooking for her sometimes, loving her, defending her
Okay,
when other people.
okay.
So that's it.
Sorry, Miss Petit. Okay. So what would you say? This is the last question, so Nicole can speak. Okay. So what would you say the dynamics of Kidwire and Erica's relationship was, and why did it favor Erica more?
because
He favor
Kidwaya did not.
Erica more because Erica already had her fans. Kid Wire did not even.
Erika had fans more than Kidwaya
Erica
now.
had her fans already from the beginning. In
Yes,
fact, that ship.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not talking
Okay.
about. Wait, I'm not talking about the fans she had. Do you feel the ship favored Kidwire or Erica more?
I think it's
Kidwire was on same pin and Kidwire was taking care of her.
well
The balance you're saying,
the,
he was
now
giving it right.
now now because Erica had her fans, it doesn't really matter how Kidwaya was treating Erica because she had a very strong fan base to back her up. Even if Kidwaya is dragging her through the mud or whatever, she had a strong fan base that is going to back it up. If for anything, I feel like that ship even helped Kidwaya a little to move a little bit further in the game because he just had money, but he didn't have a good team. They were just throwing money around. If you see where they are doing Kidwaya voting, they will just throw money, throw money, throw money. At the end of the day, they were doing nonsense. So in that situation, no matter what, even if Kidwaya was fucking all the girls in the house, Erica had her fan base right from day one, day two. So it couldn't have affected her. If at all, it will affect Kidwaya more. But the ship helped him to even go a little bit further in the game. So in that regard, it helped the guy because the girl had a very, very strong fan base. And like I said, the only way a guy is going to get away with it is if you have your fan base that is up there, like way, way up there, and the girl you are in with is like down. That is the only way it's going to help you. But or at least if the girl is way up and you are down, it will help you move a little bit further in the game. Just that at least the shippers will vote you when the girl is not up and all those things. You can move further. But if you are standing on a decent footing with the girl, especially when you are doing some kind things, not moving some kind red ways, sorry, the shippers are going to leave you and they are going to follow the girls. And that's just how it is because what shippers do is that anybody that is a threat to their ship, that's why you see them attacking brand builders. They don't like brand builders. They don't like anybody that is always making their ship their hour moment to cut. They don't like anybody that is eyeing the boy that is in the ship or the girl. So anything that you are against them, you are gone. And what brand builders always felt to always fall and neglect is that these people called shippers are one of the most passionate and powerful entities that I've seen in the history of Big Brother. Let me tell you, if these shippers, that's why sometimes when they come out, you see that they are even gifting your fans more than the brand builders. They are passionate, they put in their money, they put in their time, they put in everything. Like they are more passionate for that thing called shipping. They bring their money. They just want to prove to you people that this love is real. They just want to prove to you people that you people are haters of beautiful things. They go the extra mile for whoever they are standing. So whoever is in the receiving end of that is going to is going to go. See, if Shaun and Wanni makes it to finals, who do you think the shippers are going to vote for? They're obviously going to choose finals because they have sense. They know that two of them cannot win. Sorry, they're choosing Wanni, and that's just the facts. It's not
You
it's
can't
not
think for
like
shippers. You cannot think for them.
that.
Miss Vicky,
They are
Miss
going to
Vicky,
choose her because they feel like she has. First of all, they feel like she has
Because you are
higher.
the one that buys vote for us, so you tell
That,
us to choose who. You cannot
yeah,
think for
that's why
us.
you people come.
That
You
was
people
that
can.
was
You
you guys
people
previously. That
see.
was you
You
guys back
people
then.
always come to
That
the.
was you
You
guys
people
back then. Are you part of
see.
them now? Are
Shippers
you a
always
shipper?
come to
Talk
the.
about
They always
yourself.
come to the
Just
timeline to
talk
say
about
that they do
yourself. Talk
fifty
about
fifty.
yourself.
They do
Don't bring.
fifty fifty
Talk
and
about
all those
yourself.
things.
Stop.
But the
Stop.
truth
Stop
of the matter is
spreading
that when it
things.
comes to finals, they are going to choose the person they feel has
That's
higher
back
chance
then.
to
That's
win.
back then. Back then. Please just
Say back
stop.
then.
That's back then. Stop. Just
Okay,
stop.
so she said back then.
Stop
Since
thinking
that.
for them. Stop thinking for them.
Well,
If
that
you're a
is what
brand builder,
that is
build
what
your
I
brand.
said,
Leave
and that
shippers
is
alone.
what I stand by, and that is what I know, and that is what they are going to do. I
You
mean,
can use any other ship for your analysis. Just don't think for shiny shippers. Just don't.
uh, that's they are going to choose one.
Just
That's just
don't.
it.
Don't talk about
They
them.
are
Talk
choosing
about
one.
yourself.
The
You can choose to
uh,
talk about your own relationship. Just do not
uh,
talk about shiny shippers. Don't think for
why
them.
why what will you do if I talk about them? What's gonna
Don't,
happen?
because you cannot think
What
for
what
you
are you
cannot
going
think
to
for
do?
them. You
What
can't
are
think
you
for
going
them.
to do,
You
madam?
can I cannot do anything to you. That's why I'm here to
Then
tell you
shut the
that you
fuck
cannot
up.
think for
Shut the
them.
fuck up. When I finish
I did
talking,
not come here to
if you
insult
have
you.
anything to
I did
say,
not
you
come here
say it.
to
If you feel
insult
like what
you.
I said,
All I'm here to
me,
say
they are going
is
to choose
do
Wanni
not
over
think for
Shaun.
them.
It just common. It
Do
just
not
common.
think for
It just
them.
Sorry. Miss Betty, let's move on. Um, okay, Nicole raised the hand up, then Penny Gold, then Calf. Nicole, you can speak.
Okay, first of all, I want to address a few things that Miss Betty said. I mean, I see where she's coming from, but I don't think that personally, I don't think that dynamics applies to Wani and Sean specifically because I would say if you look at the timeline before they even got, I don't know if you guys can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
you.
Yeah, before they even got to where they are now, right? Let's start with the fact that okay, you mentioned Sean was this and that, like he was popular and all of that. Sean already came with his own popularity. Oh. Let's start from there. Like before even like his kini with Wani, right? Yes, yeah, like admittedly the game is the game is really hot now and like a lot of things are unfolding, but let's not take away the fact that he also came on his own wave, right? He came on his own wave. And you also mentioned the thing with Victoria and Sean and this and that and that. Sean and Wani's dynamics has always been it's just recently now, please, that him and Wani are even doing like and it's what 2 weeks to finals. You understand? So I understand what you're saying. I get that, but I feel like for Sean and Wani, the dynamics is a bit is different because they were like people never really wanted it, like they never accepted Sean and Wani. It's only recently now that people are saying that okay, hmm, that okay, maybe these people actually like each other oh, like that. And okay, some people are now even the ones that were haters and the one that they will drag Wani, they dragged her with there's nothing they don't used to drag this girl. She's this, she's that, Wani is this, she's this one. Sean, she's not Sean's type. Sean is talking about her, everybody's talking about her. Sean does not respect her. Sean does not love. If anything safe, eh? If going by what you're saying, nobody like real Wani fans, and then we did not even want this ship because it puts her in a different light. So I do not like your analysis. Yeah, I get that too, but I would say for Sean and Wani, it does not. Maybe recently, yes. Okay, I will not say that they've not. Yes, so shippers, and people that like them and all of that, they've not. Okay, people have started to see the light, but it's not. It's not just. I don't know. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So I would say that yes, when Sean came in, like the whole vibe, but Wani has not absolutely nothing to this thing that you're saying now that okay, Wani did this. I Wani did not have anything to do. If anything, is the people that were even initially because maybe people thought that initially, like early on in the game, that Sean and Victoria will probably have like a thing, or maybe they had a thing, or there's going to be some kind of do you get? And any small thing Sean does, they would, hey, Sean is doing this to Victoria. Sean is hey, Sean is a this, Sean is that. The way they drag and finish. She again what I mean. So this one thing and Sean, this please, I need to clear that. It's a lie. If anything, Wani has even suffered more safe in this. Like, if you want to be, let's be objective here, please. With all the drags, uh-uh. I'm even surprised now that people are like, oh, they are cute. I'm like, eh. So people can actually come and, Sean said this on about Wani. She said she smells like pee. Oh, he does not respect her. Oh, he went to the kitchen and he's insulting her. Oh, why is he talking to her like this? Oh, Wani is too desperate. Why is she cooking for him? A guy has not claimed you. A guy has not done this. A guy does not do where I don't know. Please, if anything, let Sean has his fun. Wani have
But
his
you know
fans.
what you said now just betrays my point. All these things you mentioned is what
Is what?
makes see now. These things you mentioned now
Uh-huh.
is what makes Wani or Shawnee shippers, if they want to deny, to tilt a little bit better on Wani's side because she's the one that is getting all these drags for being the good
I
girlfriend.
don't
For sure.
know. I see,
Hold
see, yeah.
down, please.
If
Hold
I
on.
was not,
Let
I
me
don't.
say
I
what
get
I'm.
what you're
Let
saying.
me
Let me tell you.
now
If I was
now
not,
and
if I was
then
not,
this kind of things that you are talking about, it's what breeds passionate fans. fans that will say because of this girl. See, go and check
Now, wait,
people
now
that
listen to
win.
me.
Go and check people that go very very far or even win
Petite,
games.
petite. Sorry, let her finish. It's her time.
Okay, no, but she
Yeah,
was
you have your
addressing
time.
what I said now.
No, let her
See,
finish. She has not
you
finished
have a
talking.
very valid point too. I'm not saying that you don't have a valid point, but let us look at who we're talking about here, right? Like, we're not just talking about someone that, okay, maybe person has fans and like maybe this is like one of the top contenders in the game. And if
That is
anything,
why he
but wait
favored her. That's
now,
what
you're
I'm saying
interrupting
now. It's
me,
the same thing.
girl.
I said because she had fans too. That's why I did not. I never at any point said she didn't have fans.
Listen,
I said because the girl in the ship is also strong too. That's
cool,
why I said.
cool. Listen now, get what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you are not saying the truth or like you don't have a point, but I am saying in this Sean and Wani's dynamic, like it's not straight like that. The way you're saying it, I'm not saying that they've not gotten like fans or like they don't have shippers or like this and that and whatnot. But I'm saying that before it even got to this, even these people that say Shani, Wani, the ship and this and that, like I won't be surprised if it's even some Wanni and Shaun's fans are even doing this shipping thing and not a separate entity. Like we are like from the way the game has, because you mentioned that okay, shippers they like this, the shippers this right from time when Wani and Shaun, if it was even maybe Victoria and Shaun said that okay, this like let's look at it from a different perspective now, right? If it was Victoria and I said okay, well, yes, so this thing you're saying yes, because she has her own strong fan base. She's never really had any controversy. In the game, people liked her. People saw her as like a quiet person. Like this guy is bullying her, or like this guy is trying to do this and do that to her. If it was Victoria now, that I would have said okay, but Wani specifically, maybe now, oh yes, maybe like the
But do
shippers
you
and
know?
whatnot
Do you know
is
when they
gaining
started
momentum.
arising? Do you know when
But
they
I
started
will
arising
tell
for Sean?
you,
Do you know
I
when
will
they started
tell you.
arising
Stop interrupting me
for?
now. When you were
Sorry.
speaking, I did not interrupt you. When I
Okay,
finish, then you
sorry.
can talk. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No problem. So I would say, like, like your point is very, very valid. And I don't know if it's AK. Yeah, AK was saying that okay, is it that this ship does it favor guys more than girls and all of that? But I see what he's saying, and that's the thing about show business. To be honest, show business and like yes, so guys have won and all of that for different reasons and everything. And when it comes to ship, the guy has to be able to strike a balance. Like Miss Petty said, he has to strike a balance where he's the guy and he's firm and like okay, I'm very assertive, like say this thing I don't like it. I love you, I'll take care of you. But when you fuck up, like I'll try to set things straight and the girl is not the lovey-dovey one and whatnot and yeah, all that rubbish. However, for this, I don't know. No matter what you want to say this night, like for this Sean and Wani's own, I disagree with you completely. Maybe the starting, maybe they are whatever their shape and things starting to gain momentum right now because obviously people cannot deny that these people actually like each other. It's even to the point where let's not lie, let's not steal. Sean and Wani fans, we did not like each other. Like we would say, like it was a mess. It was completely messy. Completely messy. You
That's
cannot
what happens with brand builders now. You will never like the other person. That's just the truth.
the
In all
reason and
family.
this whole thing, why did it even start? Because these two people were still trying to find each other and try to find it, like find their way to each other and understand their personalities and all of that and whatnot and this and that. Right? So that's just it. So I don't think Sean is playing his game. And if you even remember the time when let's like at the time when Sean and Wani were even doing their thing initially and all of that, like Sean has always been a like I'm being very, very straight here. Sean has always been like a top contender and all of that. Wani or not. Same thing with Wani herself. And if anything, Wani even the thing really, really pissed off a lot of people with this one, with all the whole and she's following Sean, this and that. Why is she doing this for Sean? The guy's never even asked you out. Okay, Ibuka will come. He will drag her by her leg, hold one leg, multi hold the other leg. I mean, her fans and BBN stands will drag the other leg. One will like it's such a mess. So if anything, and you're saying me, I don't see it. Yes, and even these shippers you're mentioning, like or you're talking about with the whole Sean and Vanny thing, I can see them here and there, but I don't know. I get what you're saying. You have a point, like everything that you've said, and yeah, I can see the pattern with what you're saying. But you see this one and Wani own, this one is just a different case. Like the way I've seen it, man. I've never seen shippers drag, or even not just shippers, just even different. Like let's look at it now from right from time. Okay, this guy likes this girl, or even other fans, self. did not even drag. They not even drag Nini the way they drag this Wanni. I mean, I'm sorry, Saga. People that like Saga or
Nengi.
even empathizers of Saga, they did not drag Nini like this. They did not even drag Nengi. But see the way they are dragging, like, no, no, no. Please, this Wanni and Shaun's dynamics is just different. If they're having strippers
Sorry,
now,
Nicole.
fine, like, okay, yeah. But I will not. I'm not. I personally do not. I will not agree that. Okay, fine, Wanni fans. The people that are going to carry Wanni anywhere now, it is Wanni's fans through and through. Like, then shippers, yeah, if they want to, hey, based on because they say that she's a contender, just for that reason alone, and that alone, not because of okay, Wanni, this nobody's arising, nobody has arisen, nobody will arose for her specifically. So
Thank you.
thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Nicole.
Sorry, okay, let me just
Yeah.
say
Sorry.
something 1 minute, please.
Wait,
Please.
Ursula, sorry. Penny Gold has been waiting since, so you have
So let
to
me just say
wait
something
your
one
turn.
minute, please.
Penny
Okay,
Gold.
just 1 minute, please.
Wait, no,
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 no, okay,
no,
no, let's take it down.
Ursula,
Okay,
no.
let her say what she wants to say, please. Sorry. Let her
No,
just
like yeah, I think that for Wani and Shaun, yeah, the whole ship thing spoiled their game because people did not like Wani, people did not like Shaun because of that ship. And a lot of people that you're right, like even Shaun, a lot of people understand even the same thing with Wani. So I feel like yeah, for them it's a different thing. And when it comes to final voting, I don't even think that shippers have anything to even do with Wani's game. It has nothing to do with her game because she has a strong personality and we energy squad we're just for her. And even Sean fans too, they're just for him. So if I feel like their fact them coming together have messed up their game entirely. Wani lost fans, same as Sean. So that's just it.
Okay. Penny Gold, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here. You see something about love, ba? If you love somebody, you love that person, both in good and bad times. If you find yourself having issue with somebody because they choose to love somebody, because they choose to be in a relationship with someone that is not fit for you, then you're not truly a good friend. If I stand somebody, I give that person lots of grace. I believe life in general is a learning process. I believe why I give that relationship hope is because I know when she comes out, she would make a choice for herself if she wants to continue or not. I'm a Wani fan and I am not a Shaun fan. Do I like the ship? I am indifferent about it. But you won't find me talking down on the ship because I always advise people that in life, go out there, take trips, love, break people's hearts, let them break your own heart. That is how you discover yourself. Now, let me tell you one advantage of this relationship that we don't know. This side of Shaun that we are seeing this week, that he's been lovey dovey, he's been respectful, and all this, we wouldn't have seen that part if he was not in that ship. Same thing goes for Wanni. We wouldn't have seen the nurturing part of Wanni. We would have seen how she cares for people, how she loves, especially in a ship. Look, trust me, there are some men that are dying. They are waiting for her to break up with Shaun and they would rush because they know that, yes, this girl is wild when she comes to party. But we have all seen how she respects and loves. We would have seen that part if not for this ship. And same thing goes to Shaun. We, we would have seen, we were just saying earlier that Shaun is respectful. You don't see him flirting. At least I know when she comes out, Shaun is the kind of boyfriend that when he goes out, he'll be like, oh, I know my boyfriend will not fuck up. Same thing with Wanni. When Shaun is sitting there and his girlfriend goes to play DJ, to go and DJ outside and come, he'll be like, no, I know my girlfriend. Because we've all seen this side of them and we all got to see this side of them because of the ship. It's just because of this ship. So when I see people talking down on ships, the ship ruined this person's game, the ship, it's not true. If somebody exhibits bad behavior in a relationship after like 10 weeks, then that is who the person is. And then people tend to decide, oh, um um this guy is not a good person. And then let's say, like, the shippers, and then they tilt towards one. Then they never liked them. Because if you love somebody, you stand that person whenever the person is fucking up. Like whenever I see one doing something that I don't like, I just switch my TV. I don't even come online to defend. I don't have that strength. Do you get? Same thing I believe when Sean. So when I see you, if I see you, sorry. If I see people changing fan base, if like you go here, no, pick a struggle. It's just like you go to this church and guys, I'll get back to you. What is it, mama? What is it? Sorry.
Okay, I am Calf, you can speak.
Okay, thank you. I think Penny Gold has said everything, but I just wanted to, Miss Petite, I don't have a problem with you. When you were talking, I was actually siding with you until you started thinking for shippers. That was my problem. So I don't have a problem with you for you to come at me and then be insulting me. I don't have a problem with you at all. You said something about Nigerians wanting balancing, and I would like to know: do you think Nigerians actually deserve a balance in a ship? When you get the mic, you can answer me this question because I don't think you guys really want that in a ship. People went on the show, they got to know themselves on the show. They are trying to find each other, having conversations, trying to know their weakness and their strength, trying to know how to like go around when they are together, trying to know how they will be able to balance each other gradually, not in any rush or anything. But people are not seeing that. People just want them to be lovey-dovey all around each other, not having any conversation, just being sexual around them. And then that's what they call a ship. And then they'll be going in for them. For me, when I'm shipping, yeah, I don't go for such relationship. I just want people that will have conversations, people that will talk, people that will take time to know themselves, people that like really really know what they are doing, not people that will wake up 2 minutes and be just all over each other. They are in a shape, nothing else is going on, just kissing, doing whatever they want. And now you call that a balance in a relationship. You come with love, I come with love, but we are together. That's not a shape, that's not a balance. A relationship or any kind of friendship, whether love side, whether any form of, even when you want to know your enemy, you don't go straight to know your enemy. It takes time for you to know your enemy. So you cannot say Nigerians want to see balance. If you guys want to see balance, then you guys have to give people benefit of the doubt on the show to show them the other side of them. Because if Sean would had gone for Chizoba, you people would still be dragging him left and right because he did not go for the shape that you guys wanted. Fans, Sean and Wanni, they never lost fans. I mean, they never lose fans, whatever it is. People that left, they wanted to go. They were never fans. They wanted to go. They left on their own. Nobody asked them to go. They were never fans because they saw themselves in other people. That's why they left. They can never be like maybe Sean. They can never be like Wanni. You saw yourself in another person, so you moved to that person. Whatever Sean and Wanni are doing, that is them. That is them being them. People will come on the show, fake love to you people, fake themselves to you people, and Nigerians will go all out there for those people. While people are being real to themselves on the show, entertaining you guys 24/7, but you guys will still go for the fake ones. So I don't know what you meant by Nigerians wanting balancing. For me personally, I don't think you guys deserve a balance on the show. I don't think you guys deserve a balance on that show at all. And also, Sean and Wani, they have never lost fans. They have never. The fans that are with them, they are the people that are supposed to be with them. They are the people that are supposed to go all out for them. If they have to win, they will win. It's not even about shapers. We are just the icing on the cake. Whatever we do for them will help them go a long way. That's it. Their fans will go all out for them. We will also do our best. So you people thinking for shapers, please don't. If you want to take for shippers, you can take for your Zeba shippers. You can take for your was O2 Abi uh whatever. But do not think for shiny shippers. You cannot think for them because the dynamic you are seeing here this time around is different because you people chose to do whatever you want with the boy. Let's say Sean went for who Ruthie. You people will still move towards whoever you want to move towards. and you still be blaming shippers. Stop blaming them. It's you people's insecurities that is bringing all this unnecessary drags and all this drama around this thing. So please, I don't think you guys deserve any balance on the show. People will continue to come on the show and be fake to you people because that's what you people deserve. So that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Please,
Yeah,
can I answer
Oh,
all
okay.
these
time's up.
questions? That
Okay.
plenty questions before I forget all the questions they've asked me.
Yeah, let Penny go
Sorry,
finish.
I
Then you go after her, please.
okay, so somebody came to my DM and was like, I was ranting about Onyeka. The thing is, you see this show about the whole balancing thing. This show, most people that watch this show are women, and let's say it's like 80 to 20, or let's say 75 to 25. And then you don't you don't expect women to see, when a guy treats the woman badly, it sort of triggers emotion in them, so they remember how maybe their ex treated them, and then that's why people say we are emotional. So when you say this show favors women more, especially in ships, I think I would agree with that, because women, we are emotional beings. Let's assume I am not even a Nelly fan, and let's say Suge is doing something bad to like Nelly. It will trigger me because I am a woman. I don't need to be her fan to see that. So imagine in a ship, general ship, and then boyfriend starts talking bad to his girlfriend, like, oh, shut up. They'll be like, oh, you told her to shut up. And this one, I remembered her own boyfriend that told her to shut up. That's it. That's why people, we tend to project. Especially on this street, we tend to project a lot. Then let me answer that person, because I don't know if the person is on this space. Somebody brought up Nini and Saga situationship. This is not the first time we've started dragging people that act slimy on the street. Nini said she had a boyfriend outside. But Saga, even though he was not disrespectful, like he was just being, his act of kindness was like 150%. It was too much. Probably that's why people called him a saint. But in this case, this guy said he has a girlfriend outside, and you are here throwing yourself all over him, not even thinking about his girlfriend at home. And that is why people are dragging Onyeka more. Same way people didn't drag Nini the last time, because even though she kept to herself. So it's I kind of think it, I didn't want to respond to you, but because this person brought up that Nini, and so people should not feel like this is the first time ever that they are dragging. No, whenever it happens like that, it doesn't sit well to people, and this is people's reality. Don't forget that. And just like your own reality, similar thing has happened to most people watching it, and this is why people project a lot. Thank you.
S-
Yeah, Miss Betty, you can speak. Then give to Bot. If you want to speak, then Osila.
Okay, so going by the balance, like this, the person that just spoke now already even explained what it means. You have to, because once you start doing something else as a man in the ship, or when you once start, you see people that are going to drag you, people that are going to say no, don't do that. So, and that is why I still insist that even though you guys are feeling that money was being dragged for being desperate, this one and that one and that one, I feel like fact that she was doing all the right things to me, oh, for someone that is in a ship. So some of the little things that Shaun was doing, that people were like that conversations, some of these conversations, and we know how conversation goes in this Big Brother streets. One thing or the other, they will just take a clip out of it and then blow it out of proportion. Everybody does that. So far that person is not your fav. You take it, you build a narrative around that. People that are not even watching the show will just see it on their TV and like, this guy is not a good person. And like I said, I will still maintain that this ship did not favor him. Now we are talking about people that lost fans. People are saying he had his own fans, and now he still has his own fans. When the first day, second day, you cannot compare the engagement. that Shaun was getting the first day, the second day, even the third day. In fact, let's just say that first week. You cannot compare the engagement that he was getting on his page to what he's getting now. It's supposed to be higher. It's supposed to go higher, not dwindle. You're supposed to start off high and then you keep going high and you keep going high and you keep going high. Now, what the ship did was one, because I remember, like I said, this thing we talked about it on the second day on Big Love Space. I think it was the second day that he entered that ship with Wanni, and then the third day there was a ruckus about how he was treating Victoria, how he abandoned the girl. And it was as if some Shaun people too were among the people that were dragging Victoria. And Big Love was shouting on the space. I remember vividly, this thing you people are doing is going to backfire. What happens to Victoria happens to Shaun. These people are in came to this house together. Why are you people siding uh, you know, sheep instead of her, because when you guys were trying to defend that, oh, he's not abandoning her, he's just being, it was looking as if you guys were siding Shaun and the sheep instead of Victoria. So what happened was that Victoria started getting a riser. So people that were Shantoria, most of them started moving towards Victoria because they felt like Shaun is the one that was treating her bad. And that is just the gospel truth. He gave Victoria a risers, and by doing so, he started losing some of his fans too. And then another thing that sheep does is that if we are not careful, a sheep with someone that is strong, that has a very, very big personality, might tend to overshadow your own personality in the house. For me, I feel like with the sheep or whatever, if Shaun was not in a ship, for me, I feel like we would have seen um more of him than what we saw this season. I
I
feel
don't
like
agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I feel like his character would have, for me, the only thing I know about Shaun, apart from the fact that he's intelligent and all those things, the main thing that I know about him is that he's in a ship with Wanni, the guy in a ship with Wanni. I feel like the relationship itself overshadowed him. That it became, because he entered it into it too early. Did not give people like us the chance of getting to know Shaun. For Shaun, I got to know Shaun with the trope, the Wanni and Handy. I didn't get to know Shaun for like Shaun. So because it was just first day, second day, the third day it was already both of them everywhere together. So I got to know them as the same set of people. I didn't get to experience him as a person to even say, okay, this is what he's about. For me, I feel that that is part of the things that affected him. The relationship to me overshadowed him. He has started picking up now. It was really bad that those first week, second week. Yeah, and that is when people choose their fast, people choose where they want to perch. Whatever you are doing now, there's nothing you want to do or any fan like Onyeka, whatever, everybody now that that can make anybody lose any fan right now. That you people have chosen, people have chosen. Nobody's losing fans now. Nobody is going to say, even if Shaun wakes up tomorrow and slaps Swanee, nobody is going to say because of this, I know, I'm no longer standing Shaun. Everybody have chosen where they want to belong. But what you do first week, what you do second week, third week itself, you can lose fans, you can gain fans. Okay, let's take Wanni for example. If, like I said, if they said vote for you is gonna win, and they put Wanni and Shaun that first day, second day, Shaun is gonna beat her hands down. Wanni fan base grew as the time was. She didn't when she entered the house. They didn't have like the fan base that you are seeing, like this fan base that you are seeing. Her fan base grew gradually from the weeks as the weeks go by. You know, That is how Wani fan base grew. It's not like she was not strong the first week or whatever, but she was not this strong. She was not as strong as she is now. What happened to her is that she grew, which is what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to grow, not reduce. And I feel like for Shaun, it's different. His own was big, and now it reduced. But for Wani, her own was good, and then it grew more and more with each day. People started seeing her character.
Maybe
People
it's not
started
the sheep
seeing
now. Have
people
you considered that? Maybe it's not the sheep.
people started seeing Wani outside. See, like I said, the ship of overshadowation. But for Wani was in a ship. But we are seeing Wani in different things too. We are
Miss
seeing Wani
Petit,
with
Miss
crashes
Petit,
with people. We are
Miss
seeing
Petit.
Wani with
Can I
we,
talk, please? Can I
we are
talk?
seeing Wani with other things. Wani was entering into crashes with people. She was
So you
entertaining
want
us in
Sean to be
different other
entering
ways.
such
Can
things?
I talk,
No,
please?
but you know that people like drama,
Okay.
right?
So
Nigerians love drama. Even though when people give us drama, we say no, 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 no. But that's drama is
Yeah, Miss
entertainment.
Petty, Miss
this is
Petty, just round up.
crazy.
Drama
Miss
is
Just
Pe-
round up so that
entertainment.
we.
Miss Petit, I think I don't know. I think maybe you're upset because it's a ship. To be honest, I want to let me just go back to I didn't watch the first week. I started standing what's it called, Wanni. In the second week, because of your drags, your fan base, you were dragging at a lot. So when I was on Twitter, I said, "Oh my God,
Me,
why are
I'm
they
not for
dragging?"
sure. No, please.
So why are you for then? So why are you speaking? If you're not for sure,
Ah,
She's
why?
for Chinwe. She's for
people that
Chinwe.
already
She's
threatened
for
me that I
Chinwe.
should come out because I already said Sean was going to enter bottom
Okay,
this week.
okay. So why are you bothered about him if you're not for him?
Do you
Uh,
get? She's so
my dear,
bothered. She has a lot
No,
of
no,
things to
no.
Help
It's
say.
me
true. Why
everybody
you
ask,
why
distract
you
so
us from
help
somewhere.
me.
So please.
Help me
no, why you
ask.
bothered about him if you're not for him? That
Maybe,
means
yeah.
you to be his fan because of the shift you've left to be another
Huh? I
to
was
support
never
another
his
person.
fan. I was
No,
never,
no, no,
ever,
no,
ever standing him.
for you to be this
Because,
concerned, I'm going to say
no,
to you
no,
that
maybe you just joined the
yeah,
space. You just joined the
yeah.
space. So maybe that's why you don't know
You
where the
know, why are you
situation.
so bothered about him? I
I'm
just want
not
to
bothered
find him.
about it. They asked me
So
who
why
my
you
bottom for
because the
they asked me who my
the
bottom for was
anger is in
this
your
week.
voice,
And
like you
I
are just
told him, it's you that have anger in your voice, please.
no, I don't. Sorry,
Like
I
I
don't.
said,
To be
no,
honest,
you do,
no, I
because
don't.
you cannot come at me and say why are you bothered
No, no,
about him?
no.
Because this is
I can
not
actually read your voice because
no.
you
Oh,
stand pain.
madam, someone already
No,
came at me for saying that Sean was going to be in the bottom. And they asked me, why do I think he was going to be in the bottom this week? And I said, I feel like he lost fans because of the ship he entered. That ship no
but
one
don't
does.
forget
That was how
when you are
that
watching
was
it
how it
when you are
started.
this is what how many weeks show it's going about 10 weeks 8 weeks. The dynamics of games it changes, isn't it? It changes from the
Mhm.
first week. Even though I didn't watch, like I said, with Victoria, some people started supporting Victoria. So I'm not going to say everything is because of the shape. No, there's different dynamics around everything. You can't ask, okay,
Was
how
it not
many boys
because of the ship that people started supporting Victoria because they felt like he was degrading Victoria and
oh,
being in a ship? That
hold
was what
on,
happened now.
Miss
hold
Petit,
on,
how were you
hold
watching
on,
this thing?
hold
That's
on.
not
Okay, so
true.
how many boys do we have in the house apart from Kelly
That's
Ray?
not
So
true.
who has got who has got the biggest fan base apart from Kelly Ray from the boys?
It's Sean now.
Maybe Mickey.
Yeah. So
Maybe to her, Mickey,
why you
because I
not?
don't understand. Maybe Mickey to
I'm
her.
saying we've got lots of guys in the house, isn't
Do
it?
you know that
So
this career you are talking about, that the first day, second day, that career was not seeing Sean's back in terms of fans?
what do you mean? Did you guys see
Yes.
the PR? Oh, come
No,
on,
no,
then
no,
you're
no, no,
not.
no, 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 no. Don't say that now. Don't say that. Double K fans grew too. They grew up
But
It
this
was
way.
wait, so
Cassia
Miss
that
Petit,
even made them notice
where
Kelly
you
Ray. It was Cassia.
Miss Petit?
It was Cassia that made them to notice
They
Kelly
were
Ray.
even.
That's
Yes.
what
Thank
I'm
you
Even
so
telling
the
you.
much.
first day,
But now
it
career
was
has more fans
Cassia.
than Sean. So what are we saying now?
Exactly. That first day, Sean was, in fact, Sean was top two in that, in like
Sean
top
was number
two. Do
one,
you get?
not top two.
Sean was number one. That first day, it was Cassie that made them, this man's wife is fine. Oh yeah,
Do you
let's vote
do
them.
you do?
If
So
Kelly Ray
we are
had
still saying
come
the
on
same
his
thing, but
own,
he's
Who
no
he
longer
hasn't
might have
come?
top two
won.
right now. So what are we saying then?
But
Miss
don't
Petit,
forget,
All
don't
we
Miss
are
Miss
saying
Petit,
is that the
Petit,
ship has
don't
nothing
forget
to
that.
do with Sean.
Don't
Just
forget
calm.
that. I'm even trying to say to you that don't forget that a lot of people, and this is the thing with fans, even with female fans, with female faves as well. What happened to us is that you might think, oh, I want this guy for this girl. I want this girl for this particular boy. So when it doesn't go our way, we say, no, I'm not supporting the person anymore. And it's not supposed to be so. You are not supposed to say, oh,
It
because
still boils down to the fact that the sheep, that is the sheep that
that's
did
so,
this thing. He was in a ship with someone they did not want him to be
no,
in a ship with.
lower your
It's
voice.
part
No,
of the
don't get,
things
no,
now.
See,
calm down, calm
see,
down, calm
Miss
down.
Betty, what
wait,
you
sorry,
said was that
gift,
it
gift.
overshadowed Sean.
See,
That's
no,
what you
Of
said.
course,
That's what,
number
yeah, that's
one,
what
it
you
did.
said. And don't forget,
Not
there's so
what
many
Gift is
dynamics.
saying is different, but what you said was that it overshadowed Sean, the sheep, and that is the thing. She basically swallowed him and took his fans, and people are now kind of arising for her.
Yeah, because
That's where you
that's
came
what I'm
from.
getting. That's what I'm saying. That look,
Yeah.
there are so many things. Okay, look at it now. Okay, you said, oh, there's no the engagement is low. Oh, don't forget that. Okay, Sean and what's it called? Tofa, Suj. They used to be in a like a they've got this close friendship going on, but lately they are having issues. Do you think his fans will go and engage his post? No, because now they're having issues. So
So are you
there's so
saying
many.
that part of Sean's engagement before too was Tofa and Such people? Come on.
No, no, I'm just giving you an example that things change. So are you telling me now? Okay, because oh, if I'm watching a show, definitely if I'm your friends, you know, the housemate, they are friends. They will go and support
Sorry, let me
each
say
other, isn't
something.
it? They will go and engage. Okay, and maybe they post something together. They post their stuff together. So definitely things change as we go along. Yeah. So
You
I
know,
don't
yeah,
understand what it's like. You are paid. So I don't know.
see,
Please, when I
if
was talking
Sean
about people
had come
arising
in,
for Wani, I
sorry,
did not say people
Miss
arose
Petit,
for
sorry,
Wani, please. Oh. I only
Like
said that.
let
like
me
me,
say something.
I
I'm not
said
going to
that
lie to you. I
in a
started
ship.
supporting.
I
I
said
started
in a
supporting
ship.
Wanni in week 2 because of Sean's
I did
fan
not
base. I
say
was
that
so
you people
angry
that are
because I was like,
supporting
why are
Wani
they
are
trolling?
arisers.
They
That
were
is not what
trolling
I
her
said.
from the first
That
day.
is not
I
what I
was
said.
watching.
Because even a few minutes ago, I was saying about how Wani, apart from the sheep, she was also entertaining, giving us drama. I just said it not 2 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago.
It
What
goes
I
both
say is that
ways.
when it comes to the sheep, that sheepers, for instance, tend to the person, they will tend to move to the person that they feel like is doing better in the sheep. If they feel like the other person is the one that is causing commotion is their sheep, they will tend to move to the side of the
And that
person.
is valid. And that
And
is
that's
And that's
actually
what I'm
normal.
saying.
right.
And I said
Exactly.
that
That's
in the
Yeah.
normal.
ship, it felt like Shaun was the one that people are saying does not like the girl, does not do this, does not do that. So I said that for me, from what I know about shippers, oh, that if they're asked to choose, they are going to choose one. That is what I said.
Okay, but because
But
no, no, but yeah, now what this statement is quite different because what I had before is
that's
that
what,
oh,
Mm-hmm.
please,
this ship
co-host,
sank
was it not
Sean.
what was it not what
That
I
you said
said?
it. No, you said
But that
Miss
was what
Petit,
he said,
Miss
Sha.
Petit,
you you said
you
it
said
sank him
Sean
like he
started
lost a lot
losing
of
fan
Yeah,
base
supporters
yeah,
because
Yes,
you
of the
but he
ship.
because
did
of
now,
the
and I still
sheep.
stand by that one too.
And
He
Miss
did.
Petit, that is your what do you call yourself?
opinion,
That is your
That's
analysis.
your
opinion,
opinion.
You know one
Yeah.
thing.
right? So
You know
I'm not
one
gonna
thing, yeah.
argue it.
You know
But
one
your
thing. I
opinion,
feel like
I'm
if
coming,
Sean,
Osila, I'm coming. Your opinion can be
okay,
wrong and it can be right. Look, the
Okay.
first time I don't even think Sean lost fans, but if ever he lost fans, was not because of that ship. It was because of Victoria. It
Because
was because of
even
because
she said
Is
you
Victoria
didn't get
issue
it
not
was
because of the
because of
sheep?
whatever happened between him and Victoria and
But it was
never
because of the
about the
sheep now.
ship.
People did not understand the
And
dynamics.
you it
Miss
was not
Petit.
the sheep. They said he was not treating her right. He
Thank
was
you so much
avoiding
because
his
that's what I
page.
saw as
He
well.
was avoiding his partner, that
No,
they don't know
yeah,
what happened outside the ship.
yes.
There was this
And that
rumor
he
that
entered
started.
sheep and forget about the girl.
Okay, okay,
When
wait,
now that
wait,
was
you
not
guys, wait.
it.
You
Let me
said
That was
ask Miss Petit
no,
a
Miss Betty,
you
question.
said you
before
didn't
the
get
sheep
chance
thing,
to
self,
know
let me
him.
talk. Let me
sheep
talk.
That
thing,
means you
self.
don't want to
People
know him. You
Please,
said
people
That
you
said
is what
didn't.
they were
people
saying
said
now. That's what
guys
they
Miss,
were
guys
no,
saying.
Guys, let's go like one after the other so we can like hear ourselves. So I just want to say something, Miss Betty. What you're trying to say is because you're Elbent saying Sean lost fans because of the ship. I'll tell you for a second that the first day they came into the house, most people had not decided who they're going to support. So you saying Sean already had a strong fan base in the first day is a lie. Only people that already probably knew him before, or just okay, because you can like somebody, but does not mean you stand the person. So the first 2 3 days, people were still deciding their faves, and if Sean didn't get into a ship with Wani, it doesn't mean the way you would have moved, you would have liked it, and you would have stand him. So people were still deciding their faves the first 2 3 days, And remember, it was not even just um because they were a pair. People were deciding the pair to pick. So it was not even, oh, you deciding your fave. You're deciding, okay, if you like this person, would you like the other person that is in the pair? So the what you've been saying about, okay, because he got into a shape, then he lost fans. It's just cap. Someone asked you a question that you did not answer. Said aside Kelly Ray, and we all knew how Kelly Ray gained his fans because the management decided to pick him. It was not because he was giving anything in the house. Nobody, hmm, nobody decided, okay, from the third week or fourth week, Kelly Ray must win. No, they were saying the money is married. They never said Kelly Ray would is the one we're going to choose until the management decided, okay, it was Kelly Ray we're going for. So they asked you a question, aside Kelly Ray in the house, which guy do you think has the strongest fan base? But you did not answer. So Miss Petty, I'll let you round up then. I am Kaf will speak, then Penny go, then okay, Osilla, okay, Miss Petty, then Osilla, then I am Kaf, Penny Gold. Miss Petty, you can round up.
Okay, let me round up. Yeah, let me round up by answering your question. He said, apart from Kele, who is the strongest fan? Who else is the stronger? And I did not answer. The answer is Shaun. But I'll still put it to you that apart from Kele, when they entered the house, the only male, the only strong male person that we had was Shaun before Kele came into place. When this show started, I mean, we had people that were liking Tofa. Yes,
Miss Petty, when you say strong, is different. When you say okay, people liked him,
but
there's no way you can be
if people
strong
like
in the
you,
first day.
does not are we not
Doesn't
because
mean
are
doesn't
we
mean
not
they'll support
saying
you. Doesn't mean
strong?
they'll support you.
Are we not?
No, no, no.
Yes,
It's not. Doesn't mean the same
is
thing.
I
I
mean,
can admire someone because wait now. I can admire someone because okay, I just like them because okay, I just like their appearance or the way they speak. Doesn't mean after a few days I will not see someone's personality that I will like better.
You are right,
Doesn't
AK.
mean I'm supporting the person.
that's also true.
So
But
like
we are talking of major like that. The first week is the only guy that people we are seeing that okay, this guy we can see him in top five.
he got into the ship the second
Yes,
day. The
but
reason why
that's what I'm
people were
saying.
talking
But when he
about
entered the house,
him
people were
mostly,
saying at least they can see Sean in top five. Do you agree? Yes or no?
I agree because of his
Of course, because
personality,
which
right?
other
But
guy we are they seeing in top five that
And we
first
can
week?
still, I can still see him in top
He is
five.
still
I can
there.
still see him
and
in
He
people
full
can
is
still
final.
say in
there.
the top
So
five.
don't
No,
say
He's there.
what I'm
Just
trying to say in the essence is this: you are saying now as if he was not there before. He has been there. That's what
Miss
I'm saying.
Petit. What I want to say to you is that you wear his pants in the first
Why
two
is you
days and you
And
changing
this
your
left him
and
mouth
to
this
like
support
this?
top
another
Oh
five that you
person.
God.
people are saying, I'm not
You
strong.
were his fan in the first 2 days and you left him to support
I
another
was not
person.
his fan.
Period.
Please go and
I
check
don't
my
care. And
page.
that's my
I
opinion.
was not his fan. I've been chilling from beginning to end,
Miss Betty, you're
and
talking like
he has
you're talking
gone.
like he has wait now. You're talking like he has already left the
He
house.
has not
So
left.
what if he makes the top five? Would your
It depends.
point be not valid?
Sean being in top five depends on if they are going to
Is it
do
possible he
if
makes
they are
top
going
five?
to do veto power, and that's what I explained. If they are not going to do veto power, then he's going to be there. But I'm saying that
Okay, mention five people you think are stronger than him in the house.
they are stronger than him. I said if they don't do veto power, he's going to be there for sure, 100%. If they don't do veto, I'm saying if they do veto and somebody that does not have,
So you feel like you feel like he's top five strongest in the house right now.
yes, if they don't do veto, he is. But if they do
Okay,
veto,
so
there are people that are stronger than him that can put him out.
what if he's the veto power holder?
Then then it still doesn't count. If someone that is strong wins veto power, it still doesn't change anything. What changes things is when someone that is not strong wins veto power and moves with another someone that is not strong. Then we only have people fighting for three slots. So we have people like Victoria there, we have Cassia, we have Wanni, and we have Onyeka and who else? Tofa them, and so a lot of them will be fighting for that spot. So inside Wanni, Kerire, and who is it? Victoria and Shaun, four of them. I mean, it's
Do you
dicey.
do, do you think that Onyeka is stronger than Sean?
No,
Then, so what? Why are we
Exactly.
arguing? Because
If we have
your
Yes, so
point,
Castria,
your
if we
point
have
was
sorry, if we
yes,
have Kerire,
that
I will have
petty,
Wani.
petty,
And
petty.
we have
Sorry,
see now, if we
your
have
point,
Kerire,
your
I will have Wani, I will have Victoria, and we
You
have
know what?
Sean.
Yeah, I've just
Please,
checked your
four
profile.
people now.
You
yes,
don't like
Four
Wani,
people
and it's
now.
understandable. So it's okay. I think it's enough now.
Please, what's concerning Wani and this discussion, please?
You
Please,
don't like
Sean.
her. That
petty.
is why you don't like her, and I can see it from your. And
No,
I've gone to check your
I
page.
don't
You
like
don't
her.
like her.
That's why Sean will not make it. I don't
That's
like
why you
when
are
that's what Sean will.
projecting. That's why you're projecting.
I'm
The what you are
projecting
saying
who?
doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm trying
I'm
to tell you.
projecting what? I don't even understand where Wani people is coming from. Their anger. The people that are
Because I'm
supposed
going to because
to
no,
be
because you are trying to say Wani caused I don't know what you are what you are trying to say that Wani
Trying to
caused
say that Wani caused Sean's
caused Sean losing
downfall.
That
fans
is
No,
or
not what I
That's
something.
what
said.
she's trying to
Please,
That is
if
say.
what
that's
you
what you are thinking, then you
that's
need to
what
go
guys.
and
you
check
that's
your
what you
then you need to go
implied.
and check your brain and your head. If that's what I said.
Nobody
That's
You need
is
to
what
go
you
and
faulting
check
implied.
your
you.
brain
We are
and
Just
your
not
trying to
head.
talk
You need
baby.
to
We are not fools here.
no,
We're not babies.
you
Guys,
need to
guys, it's
because
okay
some of you
now.
don't
This
have
space, we
emotional
just came
No,
to
you
share
intelligence.
guys
our
should just calm
Ah,
opinions
down. You guys
now.
should calm down. You
at
guys should
least
calm down. I
Nicole, you
feel
we
like
hear from the beginning to the end that at least you're a Wani fan. Have I said anything bad about Wani since I started
no,
You
she
talking?
don't need to talk
hasn't.
about
No, 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 no,
you
Ah,
don't
no.
need to
so
talk about it
but
on the
get the
No,
page.
fuck
I
out.
she
Are
have gone
you
to your
stupid
page. I have
just
read a
get
lot of
out?
things. You
You
don't
are
like
very
her.
stupid. You are very
leave
stupid.
you guys now.
I'm not
Get,
going to do
get
that.
Later.
out.
uh, I didn't want to get to this. There's no need for that.
There's
Actually,
no need because I'm not going to do
yeah,
that with her anyway.
there's no need. Actually, let's hear Penny go, please. Nobody should interject. Penny Gold, you can speak.
oh, okay. Ah, me, I don't know how to interject or first person come and tell me they're stupid this night. So I still stand on it that and you said okay, you said something, you said Kelly Ray's Kelly Ray's fan grew. Kelly Ray's fans did not actually grow. Because from day one, I think all day two people started saying the money is married. That first 2 3 days, people picked their faith. Most of you were just disappointed that Shaun chose to date what do you call her, Wanni, because she was below your standard according to you people. But I'll put it to you that Shaun didn't lose any fans. That is, if he lost fans, he didn't lose any fans because of Wanni. All I kept seeing was, oh, look at how he's treating his partner. He's distant from his partner. They were even happy. They were saying he's just playing with Wanni. What is he going to do with her? He's just playing with her. Before you know, he would dump her. But their anger was the way he was doing with Victoria. That was people's anger. And if ever people left Shaun because of that, it was because of this issue. So please remove it from your head that it's because of Wanni. Me, nobody left Shaun because of Wanni at all. Because when did they even start having their issues, they were even mad at her. But until I think week 2 or week 3, because even when they go to diary room, it will trend because they'll be like, oh, they don't agree, they don't do this. And that was why Victoria got fans because of her calmness. We're like, oh, she's calm in the situation. So I don't know where anyway, Sha, it's your whatever, and it's okay. It's okay, but Biko, thank you. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Maybe if I remember, okay.
Okay. I'm a cow.
Okay, thank you. Um, Miss Petite, you said what you said. You said Sean lost fans because of the shape. Is because of the shape that Sean entered. That's why you cannot see more of Sean. You wanted to see more of Sean. But I want to ask you, hey, you said people have drama. One is giving everything, Sean is giving nothing. I want to ask you that, I don't know, but we all know that people are not the same. No matter who you are, even if you give birth to twins, no matter how identical they are, they will not have the same character. People are not supposed to be causing drama left, right, center for you to know this is their personality. Maybe fine in the shape. One has a lot more to give. She has a lot from her side to give. She's entertaining, she loves, she's lovable, she's all those kind of things. And then it took Sean some time to come out of his shell, right? It doesn't mean that Because of that, people left him because he cannot give all those things. And you particularly, you said that you cannot see more of Shaun. I want to ask you this question. Um, what do you want Shaun to do for you to see him in the ship? What do you want him to do? Because I don't see anybody carrying buckets of water on their head in the house to go fetch water for people to see